welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sierra and I'm so glad that you could be joining me today. So today we may or may not be diving into my makeup bag. I'm going to show you guys every single makeup product I own. We're going to be very honest about whether or not I like it, how often I use it, if there's a product I think is out there that's better. All of the products that I have sitting next to me right now are all very inexpensive, and with that being said, they are all going to be linked down below because we do not gatekeep here. Let's get into the video. I have my trusty little makeup bag here. I've had this thing for ages. Kind of need a new one, but it's fine. And if you watched my boyfriend does my makeup video, you'll know that I actually keep the majority of my products right here. If you didn't watch that video, I had my makeup, just a couple products packed because I was going on a trip. I got home from that trip, my parents kicked me out, and the makeup's been in this bag ever since. So one of these days I will put it back in the actual makeup bag. And we are going to start with foundation. So don't judge, the bottle is nasty. I've had this thing for forever. And if anything, I think the state of the bottle is a testament to how often I use this. It is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. I'm very pale. This is the shade Light Ivory. If I go any darker than like this, it makes me look orange. And if I go any lighter, it doesn't really cover anything. But I absolutely love this foundation. It's not cakey at all, and that is a huge problem I've had with pretty much every other foundation I've tried. This doesn't dry out my face, doesn't make me break out, and it's not super expensive. Moving on to another product I've had forever, which you can tell by the state of the packaging. This is the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. I love this primer. I'm gonna be honest, I don't use primer very often. If I do use primer, I use like a moisturizing primer, but I love this primer. It is amazing and it's super lightweight. So this is an old concealer. It's by CoverGirl. I used this one for forever. It's finally run out and I got a new one and I decided to switch to e.l.f. This is a hydrating camo concealer. Between these two products, they're both very inexpensive. I think this one's like $9 and this one's probably like 11 or 12. I honestly like this one more. I use it every single day and it's amazing. The pigment of this one is incredible, where I feel like this one was just always more cakey. I am a big fan of e.l.f. just because of how huge their range of products is and how inexpensive they are. So I wanted to move on to contour. I don't use contour very often as it is, but I do have two from e.l.f. This is the Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour. This is the Fair. This is super pigmented and it has one of the like sponge brushes on it, which I really like. And then I just wanted to try something different, which is why I got this one. If you could tell the difference in shade between these two, I definitely got one that was way too dark for my very pale skin. But like I said, the pigment in these is insane. Like a little goes such a long way. Moving on to blush, I have the Cheek Heat by Maybelline New York. And I kind of have mixed feelings about this one. To be completely honest, it's not the most pigmented. I just recently got this. This is the Camo Liquid Blush by e.l.f. It is in the shade Dusty Rose. When I tell you, the smallest little dot of this goes such a long way, it's kind of crazy. I was messing around with this and I put on what I would normally put on this one on my face, and it was very pigmented blush. I looked sunburnt a little. This goes a long way and I swear by this blush now. If you watched my Boyfriend Does My Makeup video, you will recognize this product because it was all over my face. I have the NYX Matte Bronzer. I really don't use bronzer very often. It's not my favorite product, but this one, like I've said, for most of the products in this video, a little goes a very long way. I also have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I feel like I'm more of a setting spray girly, but I love this powder. It gives it like a soft glow to your face, and it really does a good job of baking the products on there so they're not melting off your face all day. This might be one of my favorite products I'm going to show you in this video. It is the Hard Candy Fix My Halo Highlighter. When I tell you this is my favorite product, it's crazy pigmented. Like, I love this stuff so much. Anything that's sparkly. This is by far the best highlighter I've ever had in my life. I swear by it, because who doesn't want to be sparkly? I'm the type of girl for sure where when I find a makeup product that does its job and that I don't like testing out new products, which is what kept me with this mascara for so long, both the tube itself and the brand. This is the Great Lash by Maybelline New York. I'm gonna be honest, not my favorite anymore. Is it super pigmented? Does it go on super easy? Yes. And I would say that for this one, it is not super clumping, but it's just not the best at getting the full coverage, where I feel like this one, which is the e.l.f. Lash Beats, does. This one is by far probably my favorite mascara I've ever had. The tube that it's in is so insanely long, like, it's crazy. The only thing I would say for this one is if you are not careful, it will start to clump up on you, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to take off. So when I was a little bit younger, I got super into eyeliner. I was a wing every single type of day girly that went out to like here. And during that time, this is the eyeliner I used. It's by e.l.f. I don't know exactly what kind this is. It's like the gel little e.l.f. eyeliner. You take a brush and you put it on. This stuff is amazing, especially if you're super good at eyeliner, which I never was, because once it's on your face, it does not come off. Like, I have a makeup removing towel where you just get it wet and you just rub and it, whatever it is, just comes right off. This does not. This, you have to scrub and scrub and scrub until your face is physically red and hurting to take it off, which can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. But super pigmented, goes on super easy, not the easiest to take off. And then this is my newest eyeliner. It is by LA Colors. It's a liquid eyeliner. I've never been the biggest liquid eyeliner fan until I found this one. And that is mostly because of the tip on this eyeliner. Just because it's such a straight point. It's super pigmented, it goes on super easy. It will smear if you do not set it, so fair warning. Eyebrows, I really just use the e.l.f. eyebrow wand. The brand, like what product it specifically is, peeled off, but like I said, everything is linked down below. And then I have Mini, an eyeshadow palette. I decided to just show one of my favorites, also by e.l.f. Surprise Surprise. This is the Rose Gold Sunset palette. It's gotten a lot of use out of it. I went through a whole orange eyeliner every single day phase, and super pigmented colors. These little eyeshadow palettes are only, I think, $8 or $10 depending on where you go. And that was everything in my makeup bag. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm kind of debating doing a makeup tutorial video soon. If that's something you're interested in, or if there's anything else you really want to see from me, please let me know in the comments down below. Once again, all of the products that I showed are linked down below, as well as my socials and where to find me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!